So I ended up upgrading my compressor to the 29 gallon 2 horsepower 150 psi from the 21 gallon 125 psi compressor I had. The problem that I had with the other one was that the tool really requires, it says 90 pounds, but it really requires about 120, 125 psi with the 50-foot line with a 3/8 inch hose, because there's going to be pressure loss inside the hose. So there's a large window from when the tool stops working before the compressor kicks on. So now with going up to a 150 psi compressor, the compressor kicks on sooner. So it kicks on at like 120 or 115 psi rather than being down to 90 or 85 psi before it kicks on. So if you're going to do anything automotive, like a good example is if you were to take 5 lug nuts off of a car with the other compressor, the 21 gallon with a standard impact wrench, it would take 4 off, and then you'd have to wait for the compressor to kick back on. You'd actually have to use the tool with it not doing anything in order for the compressor to kick on to get the pressure for it to work. So with this one you don't have to do that. It kicks right along and does everything that it's supposed to do. So if you're going to do anything automotive related as far as compressor goes, I wouldn't go any less than 150 psi, and I wouldn't go any less than about 29 to 31 gallons. So this still runs on a standard 120 volt outlet. It doesn't need a 220. It does need a 30 amp though, so if you have a 30 amp in your garage, that's good rather than a 15. So my recommendation, if you're going to do automotive stuff, which is what most people use the compressor for, if you're going to use grinders, 3/8 ratchet, impact, saws, anything like that, I'd recommend this as a minimum size compressor. It ran about twice as much. The other one, they didn't give me any hassle with returning it. They just charged me a $20 restocking fee. I got it from Harbor Freight, and so I paid the difference plus the $20 restocking fee and then upgraded to this one instead.